Alright. Okay. Nightmare Snow Globes is our next one. Dr. Blank name, please describe how you found out that the boxing gloves that makes babies grow a full set of teeth when you punch them with it was anomalous. What do you mean the Foundation would never use the anomalous for the oh, that's definitely that's definitely some bullshit. They would definitely use it. They say they don't, but they do. Safe. Special containment procedures. Site 91 has been built around the affected house of. I think it's an extremely early joke one. This one? Or the boxing. Oh, yeah, I think that was like. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure if I read that one. Instance of SCP-2028 may be kept in a standard containment locker at Site 20. Experiments involving SCP-2028 must have the approval of at least one Level 3 researcher. Description: SCP-2028 is a collection of 258 empty snow globes. The words "remove the negative emotions and thoughts from your mind" with friends at the one Oneroy Collective. Is it supposed to be Oneroy? This group is believed to have been associated with the creation of SCP-1498. Man, this is the first SCP that actually has a connection with another one. In today's reading. Let's see here. 1498. Oh, the telephone sheep. Yes. Okay. Do not use more than 3 times per 30 days. In case of emergency, do not break the glass. Are written on the underside of each instance of SCP-2028. Analysis of the structure of the instance reveals no anomalies. Sorry. Like I said, a little bit exhausted, but we're still good. The anomalous properties of SCP-2028 manifest when one or more human subjects enter REM sleep within 4 meters of an instance. Yeah, because isn't the sheep one? All of your custom-made dreams. Yeah, that's what I title it. Yeah, that's. I think that you also have to sleep there. That one's a comment. What's the comment on this one? No, I want to see the. God, let me see the comment. Not sure if I missed the comment here or. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it was the guy who was like, "Holy shit, you're doing SCPs in numerical order." Subbed. Yeah, the sheet was made by them too. Yep. The custom order one. The custom. You shut up, past me. Okay. The subject will invariably experience a vivid nightmare. Upon waking up, the subject will feel an intense sensation of relief. For the following 3 days, the subject will report an increase in happiness and willingness to participate in social situations. The instance used will be filled with images from the subject's nightmare. That makes sense. If picked up and shaken for more than 3 seconds, the subject will experience brief random hallucinations related to the nightmare. Sleeping next to I haven't had a nightmare in a while. Watch me get one today, now that I said that. Sleeping next to a used instance yields no results. Should the phrase "please reset" be spoken within 4 meters of used instance, the image will disappear and will manifest its anomalous properties again if used. Using an instance of SCP-2028 more than 3 times every 30 days causes damage to it in the form of cracks appearing on the glass. Oh, the nightmares will be unleashed. If an instance is used approximately 6... You're saying the guy's a big sleep fan. I wonder if this word right here. Yeah, makes sense. It is. I knew it. In Greek mythology, dreams were sometimes personified as an oneros or oneroi. Dreams. Yeah. So the company named themselves after the god. Because I was like, wait a minute. If I'm not mistaken, this is a myth. A mythological being. So yeah, makes sense that the whole thing is sleep and dreams. If there's one thing that I can be proud of when it comes to being a nerd with knowledge, it is mythology. If picked up, cracks appear. Yeah, if an instance is used approximately 6 times in a 30-day period, or if it is broken through impact, a 2028 alpha event will occur immediately. This event consists of a local restructuring of reality of varying sizes surrounding the broken instance. That restructuring measures 250 meters squared on average and strongly resembles the event and physical laws found inside the nightmare stored inside the broken instance. Almost all 2028 alpha events have disappeared after a number of hours equivalent to those of the subject's sleep duration. The only SB organization that puts you to sleep, and it's a good thing. Not really. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because as you can see here, it can go wrong. SB-202A was found when a farmer on Redacted accidentally broke a used instance. The entirety of his house was affected by a 2028 alpha event. The farmer reported he often had nightmares about being considered inferior due to not receiving a proper education. Due to the immobile nature of the affected structure, Site 91 was built around the house. The following anomalous phenomena are found within it. The majority of the structure lacks any color beyond black and white. Several books of varying nature appear and disappear randomly. Should a book be picked up, it will become inanimate, manifest tooth-like growths, and attempt to bite who is holding it if they do not finish reading it. Oh god, it's a mimic. And you have to finish reading it? God damn. Several lockers similar to those found in schools fill one of the structure's corridor. If they are open, they will reveal random contents normally found inside school lockers. However, any notebook will be filled with text complaining about bullying or having to study. What if someone falls in a coma? Plus, may sound cool, but you wake up a fallen humanoid. Yeah, exactly. I meant in a meta way. If someone falls in the coma, yeah, I think if someone falls in the coma, then like, well, it gets filled with one dream, right? You have to actually tell it to reset itself to be filled with another dream. So, if somebody's in a coma, I think what would happen is that globe will just be endlessly filled until the nightmare ends in the person's coma. Because the moment he stops having a nightmare and the nightmare ends up going into a pleasant dream, then the snow group is gonna be like, okay, cut it off right here. That's all we need to store up. Any animals that enter the structure will either be transformed into an object or picked up by a human arm, which will appear from a nearby surface and drag the animal inside said surface. None of the animals that have disappeared in this way have been found. Several humanoid entities resembling students, teachers, janitors, and security guards will perform activities related to their profession. However, the entities often have anatomical features replaced with objects such as mops, pens, chalk, books, and chairs. They will communicate solely through low-pitched gibberish. An individual identical to the farmer will randomly appear inside the structure and walk aimlessly through the halls. The humanoid beings who find him will point at the farmer and call other humanoids who will gather and laugh at the farmer. A humanoid entity will wander down the house shouting name and talking to itself. It resembles an adolescent male carrying a red backpack but with his fingers replaced with pens. It is the only being found inside the structure that is capable of clear communication. It identifies itself as a close childhood friend of. This entity is incapable of perceiving. Copy. You will beware, you're in for a bear. Well, I once had a nightmare. I was in a Dungeon Home, so I would hate to have this. My nightmares are usually horror villains trying to kill me, so I would also hate this. Addendum on 19. The first test involving SB-2028 is attempted. The D-class subject is used to in experiment is selected due to having the same phobia as the used SB-228 instance was broken inside a controlled environment. This resulted in a 120 meters squared 228 alpha event which disappeared after 8 hours. Further tests with D-class personnel processing various phobias were also attempted, and all 228 alpha events were temporary. Research on what may have caused the 228 alpha event triggered by to become permanent is ongoing. And then B, interview log, interviewed J, referred to as J in this interview, and Doctor. What is your name? I'm Jay. Who are you? Have you seen? He looks like me, but he's tall and has short blonde hair. I'm Doctor. Don't worry, I have seen him and he's fine. Thank God, I thought I would never hear about him again. No one here speaks anything but gibberish. Could you tell me more about yourself? You seem to be the only one inside here that can communicate clearly. Why do you think you are like this? I'm not sure. Maybe all those other people didn't mean much to him, so everything they say becomes meaningless. As for myself, all I know is that I was somewhere that was very different from here. Then I heard the sound of glass breaking and I came here. What was your place of origin like? How do you feel here? I don't know. It was bright and dark at the same time, and I felt like this warm, wet blanket covered me all the time. I could sometimes see and hear things that I couldn't understand, and that was it. Everything here seems to be so much more real. I know that might sound obvious, but it was a huge change for me. I guess it was some kind of childbirth. I can see, hear, and touch everything now. It's kind of scary, to be honest. What else do you know about this place? I can't leave. I found all the exits in this place, but some kind of invisible wall doesn't let me or those other people leave. That is all I know, I swear to God. What is your relationship with? He was my best friend, and as far as I know, I was his only friend. We would talk to each other about our problems and feelings and hung out a lot. Thank you for answering the questions. Is there anything else that you would like to say? Yes, if you find... Again, please tell him that no one is better than him just because they have a diploma. He's still a wonderful person that cares a lot about his family, and that's all that matters. I will do that. Nice. Besides, it's, you know, it's kind of interesting. It kind of ended on a wholesome note. But yeah, it's kind of a cool idea to like have your nightmares trapped. It's almost like the Dreamcatcher concept. Where like the Dreamcatcher was supposed to protect you from like bad dreams, and in this case it doesn't protect you. It just keeps it like recorded, and then like you, even though you had a nightmare, you wake up with feeling a lot better. So it's kind of nice. Regular Show reference? No idea. I didn't watch Regular Show.